Monday, and we drove straight to the hotel to Blue Bay in Netanya. And then we had an opening conversation with Inat, remember, with the candy bars. And then we went to I don't have a map with me, but...
Oh, wait, I have the pen.
Yes, thank you. Okay, so that was in Netanya. We woke up on Tuesday morning, we had breakfast, and then we drove straight to Haifa. The weather was very, very weird. It was the Independence Day. And we were standing at the Louis. Exactly. We did a few icebreakers, remember, with the interviews. We were interviewing each other, and then we drove straight to Tzfat. We visited David Friedman, the Kabbalah artist. Really nice. And then everything was closed, and we couldn't have lunch, so we left the city, and we stopped at the gas station. And
one of many stops at the gas station.
That's weird. And then we went to we did the hike at Meron Mountain. Remember? It was pretty fast, and we couldn't really see anything, which was nice. Oh, okay. And then we had our first night at Shomrat in the north, right? At Akko's area, if you're searching on the map. The morning after, we did the hiking at Arbel Mountain, which was beautiful, and everybody had a great time. And then we had, where we did lunch after the
Station?
gas Okay. And then we did the kayaks, and again, you had a great time.
We did go to a gas station for lunch.
We finished the day at Mount Bental. We were watching at the border with Syria, and we saw the Mount. We talked a little bit about the Golan Mount and about the dilemma if to give it back or to keep it. And then we had some cool photos. And we heard a bomb from Syria. Did you hear it?
Yeah.
Okay. And then we drove back to Shomrat. And the Prep 2 and Shemel. Remember that? With a map talking about minorities in Israel. We're sitting at the shelter. Ken, we used the map, and we were preparing you to the next day to the conversation with the in Shemel. The morning after, we drove to En Shemen, which is the northern part of Judea and Samaria. Left north.
Roman.
With Roman. I forgot about it.
Wait, what?
I swear that I forgot. We were watching to Judea and Samaria, and then we drove to the Hamama, to the greenhouse. And we had a very nice conversation with that lady that I forgot her name.
And she was wrong the whole time.
No. And then we drove to Jaffa and we had a great lunch at Abu Afia, most of us. And we couldn't go to the beach because it was rainy, so we went to Rabin Square. And you did a few interesting interviews with people. And then we shared what we heard, and we talked a little bit about that night when it happened. And then we were out at the port. Friday, we're very, very excited because we're going to meet the Israelis. So we drove to Rabin Square and we had a very funny activity. You were acting like Israelis and they were acting like you. And then we drove to the Independence Hall, but we got there a little bit early, so we stopped to see the beautiful mosaic. And then awesome time at the shuk. אני אסיים רגע? תודה. At the shuk, and then we had time to go to the beach. So we went to Yerushalayim beach, and we really enjoyed ourselves. And then we drove south to Gvulot. We had a very lovely Kabbalat Shabbat that Eric prepared to us. And then Dina and Oneg, remember we were passing a chocolate between us and everybody said what was their sweetest moment so far, and we were high and happy and everything was perfect.
That was the high. Then we acted up.
And then at 2 in the morning, no, I'm kidding.
No.
Shabbat, you woke up. You woke up and you had a yoga class outside.
Oh yeah.
It wasn't outside.
Inside.
That was so long ago.
It was a yoga. It was somewhere you did a yoga.
Exactly.
And then we had a Jewish identity activity. Do you remember this activity? Okay, you had to choose what are the best or what are the most important Jewish values for you. And then we had a very interesting lecture with
Simon!
and he had a British accent.
It's fine. That's all I remember. London.
Okay, and then you had a free time, and then again Havdalah, which was great, and then Mifgash activity, we had a trivia, remember? The trivia. And that's about it. Sunday morning, oh, that was Shvila Salad, and we loved it, and everybody were eating passion fruits and carrots,
Tomatoes.
weird colors, and your tongues turned purple.
That was awesome.
And then we drove to Sderot, and then we hit.
Did you see the picture of Greg eating the purple carrot?
No, but I think he showed me his tongue that day. No? Someone showed me.
I did.
So, then we had a lunch break at Sderot Center, and we drove a few minutes to the indoor playhouse, and we watched a movie and walked around, and it was a lot of fun. And then Rebecca left.
No, oh my god.
Okay,
Oh my god.
so
He's gotta clean himself before he comes in.
we
Anything.
drove to the building tent. We left the lot and we drove east to Hanuktim. We were riding camels and it was a lot of fun. And then we talked to the Bedouin guy that had how many kids? 23. We didn't remember their names because it's not important. And then 3 wives, and he was searching for and then we had a very nice dinner and a bonfire.
Fireball.
very happy. And then we woke up at 4 in the morning. We climbed
3:45.
4 in the morning, we climbed Masada and we enjoyed the sunrise. And we were walking around talking about Masada and about the story and how it became a Jewish or Israeli symbol. Where's that? Masada. Oh, then we drove to the Dead Sea, and then again we had a great time. And we had lunch there, and then we continued to En-Gedi. Remember the hike in En-Gedi? Yeah. Okay. And then we left and we did our way to Jerusalem. We stopped on the way.
He's like growling.
No, it's fine. I will instead of right. Wait, it's actually really friendly.
Thanks to the
And then, guys, please.
He just wants to
Please. And then we had a beautiful view.
She just got
And then we had a beautiful view to
Martha's
Jerusalem
not good with
and to
animals.
that Temple Mount. And Ali and Eric did pray Chechianu for us. And we drove straight to the hotel. Okay. Tuesday morning, we started in Yad Vashem. We spent there about 4 hours, 3 hours in the museum, and then the movie in the end. And then we left that area for lunch and we came back to Herzl Mount. And the Israelis led this program. Guys, please. What's so funny about a cat? No one's outside?
It's quite cute.
He also just wants love.
And then we had a night out, and you guys were awesome. Today, we drove to the Old City. We started at Mount Zion, and then we entered the Jewish Quarter, and we saw, we stopped at a few sites in the Jewish Quarter, and then we had a beautiful ceremony, the Bnei Bnot Mitzvah, Mazal Tov again. It's beautiful. We continued to the market. We had a little game. We had a winner group that won ice cream. How was the ice cream?
It was good.
You didn't tell me anything about it.
The group that got first place really
And
good.
then you had free time, you spent a lot of money, we continued to, we started the closure activity, we were walking around, we saw a beautiful synagogue, we talked about Rabbi Ariel Levin, the prisoners' rabbi, we saw a ultra-Orthodox neighborhood, and we left to the bus, and here we are. Do you want to take it from here, or?